your environment can influence the social style you take on. So when I teach, I become a little bit more expressive driverish. I become a driver because I have an agenda and I have time constraints and I know I have to get through certain things by certain times. I become expressive because I need to facilitate the content. If you take me out of this, I'm a very analytical person, right? Very process focused, very task focused. I talk, but not a lot. I ask a lot of questions, right? That's what. So your environment shapes often the style you take out. So think about like a customer, or maybe at work, or maybe even yourselves. Maybe at work you're an expressive or an amiable. But then the broom thing, you get home and you become a driver, right? Or you get home and you become something else because you have kids or whatever. I don't know. Go to your room. Why? Because I'm your home. I hated that reason. As an analytical, I'd be like, no, I need a reason why.
That was I did that. Don't you tell me because I said so. What is that?
So the takeaway is this, guys. Not any one person is only one style. People adapt all the time, depending on the environment and circumstances that you're in. Right? If you're talking to a customer and they're having a crazy busy day, where normally they're here, they may go here because they got to get their stuff done. Right? I remember I was calling, I took a cardiologist out to dinner a long time ago. And in the office setting, right, in the cath lab, in his office, all this stuff, total expressive driver to a T. Typical interventionalist cardiologist, interventional cardiologist. Get him out of the office, take him to dinner. Oh my God, he had nothing but time. Right? He'll talk about anything and everything as long as it's not work or the heart. Right? It's pretty amazing. So just kind of think about that. Think about the environment that you're in. And looking at your environment, if you're having an in-service and you're meeting with someone, director of case management, an activities coordinator, a doctor, right? And you see pictures of vacations, and children, and their wife, chances are they're what social style? Amiable, expressive. If you see awards and plaques, and degrees and certificates and publications, probably driverish. If you walk and you sit down and there is absolutely nothing, white walls, one pencil, 2 centimeters precisely from the edge of the table. Right? You can tell a lot by a person just by looking at the way their office is. You really can. That's the table. What questions do you have? So let's go to our resident trainers here. Bridge, what are you?
I was waiting for someone to guess. I'm an expressive, amiable.
Expressive, amiable. Now, Tim, don't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think Tim is, based on the one presentation you had with him today? Amiable? Amiable,
Yeah.
Analytical? What are you, Tim?
Analytical.
Analytical. With, I think your secondary is amiable. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, very, very precise. Rosalind, what were you? Did you use that? Expressive driving. Again, very common. We see that a lot. Kim Anderson, she's our NCD trainer. Again, she's the one that's on maternity leave. She'll eventually be reaching out to you when she goes back from maternity. She's expressive driver. So buckle up. She's working with you next. She knows her stuff. All right. I think it's time for a break. Please come back at 10 minutes. Seems to be working out.